Now, let's take a look at Agentforce for Financial Services in action. This demo will allow you to see how Agentforce uses AI to provide a fast, seamless banking service experience.
Agentforce for Financial Services is finally here, and you are about to see how it drastically enhances the employee experience. The banking service agent and wealth assistant simplify and automate workflows, enabling employees to build stronger, more impactful relationships with customers. If you are watching this demo, you have probably worked inside a retail bank branch at some point in the last 20 years. You're all familiar with the multiple roles a branch banker plays. Personal banker, service rep, loan officer, investment advisor, the list goes on. And with all that responsibility, how have we enabled these bankers for years? We hand them a laminated decision tree for checking products that has floated around the branch since the Clinton era. With Agentforce, we're empowering bankers like never before. Speed to action is the key. What used to be long, frustrating branch visits has now been reduced to the time it takes for a customer to finish their coffee in the lobby. Let's dive into this new experience. Meet Camille May, the branch manager at Cumulus Bank in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. She's had a busy morning, attending a ribbon cutting for a new local business, handling scheduling and assigning leads. Now she's covering lunch breaks for her team. Into the branch walks a frustrated customer, Rachel Morris. Rachel's old card expired and her new one hasn't arrived. She's without access to her money and frustrated. Camille needs to resolve this quickly to avoid more frustration. Camille opens Rachel's profile in Financial Services Cloud. She has all of Rachel's data at her fingertips: profile info, financial wellness, insights, events, and recommendations. But Camille's immediate focus is on resolving the card issue. That's where the banking service agent in Agentforce comes in. Using natural language, Camille asks, "Can you give me information on the replacement debit card we've mailed to Rachel?" Instantly, the agent queries all service cases and finds the one for Rachel's card. It links directly to the case record and provides a summary including the shipping date and address. When Camille confirms this, Rachel turns pale. The card was sent to the wrong address. Rachel had recently moved to Tennessee from California, and in the chaos of the move, she hadn't updated her address until the end of the month, after the card had already shipped to her old address. Now she's worried someone else might have received it. Camille steps in to help. She asks the agent to pull the last 3 weeks of transactions to check for any fraudulent activity. The agent uses an action to query all of Rachel's financial accounts from the core banking system. Once they identify the correct account, the agent filters the transaction history for the specified window. Camille and Rachel now review the transactions. If they want to dig deeper, they can simply select any transaction. This action not only queries the record, it uses a prompt to add a summary of the transaction, including trends about the customer's spending with this merchant. Additionally, it added an action to view the record or to launch into a workflow for a transaction dispute. Fortunately, all of Rachel's transactions are legitimate, but Camille still needs to report the lost card and order a new one. Next, Camille asks the agent to report a lost card. The agent connects to the core banking system to identify which card to report. After selecting the card, the agent actions go to work. These actions the bank's existing services workflows and connects the data from the conversation to lock the existing card and order the replacement card for Rachel. The agent also generates the case record to track the details with in all of the actions the agent just took. Rachel's lost card has been reported and locked, and her new card is on the way to the correct address. In total, Camille handled 2 research requests and 3 service processes, all in the time it took Rachel to finish her coffee.